Hi, everyone. Welcome. Your host,
You can do the introduction. Yes, this is
Abe Friedtanzer.
Friedtanzer. No, you got it right. You got it right. And
And
I'm
I'm your co-host, Utkarsh Ambudkar. And this is my mini-me, Boomy Ambudkar. And we're here to talk to you today about why you haven't voted for ghosts.
that
What
is a
did
good question. I don't maybe it's too big an ensemble. That doesn't explain you because you're a lead, but maybe there's just too many people in the cast, right?
Well, look, sometimes numbers gotta mean something, guys. And all I know is every airport I go to, I get lots and lots of love. Thank you to the fans, everyone who watches Ghosts. And I'm just wondering.
And I'm coming with my dad to the movie.
And Boomy wants to come with me to Montreal, which is where we shoot. So he actually thought that this interview was me going to Montreal, which is why he's now attached to me like white on rice. You know what? You should probably ask some questions.
Send to them.
Sure, why not? Well, I've spoken to a lot of your co-stars, and I get the sense that you may have both the most challenging and the most isolating role in the entire ensemble. Is that how you feel day to day?
Um, it's it's very challenging. Obviously, like the plus side, the bonus reasons are that it's very hard to keep a straight face with the other actors on set and the ghosts and us. Obviously, we're a family. We're up in Montreal. Essentially, it's us and our families. So we've gotten very, very close. Everyone saw this boy grow up. Rose and Rebecca have babysat for him,
And I turned it for.
and he's 4, and we've been doing it since he was 1, not even. So that part is a joyful difficulty, keeping a straight face.
And
Now,
next when I turn 5, I'm gonna turn 6.
that's good
Wow.
counting. And then,
And then
can I
uh,
finish
I'll
answering the
pay
question?
to go to the toy shop that we were going last night.
Yeah, he wants some die cast models. Bloomy, I'm going to answer this question. Okay, hold on a sec. Um, technically, it's. We'll wait. We'll wait for you. That's gross, and I love you. Technically, it's very difficult. And I think what happens is when you kind of end up being 7, 8, 9, 10 on the call sheet in certain TV shows and movies, sometimes like
If I cough again, I'll cough away.
sometimes sounds good. Sometimes the main star has to go do a change between scenes, and you're kind of like, should I send him this coughing human being out? Would that help you?
The coughing is not coming through on my end. I
Great.
feel like
Perfect.
I don't. I guess is it more difficult to do this than it is to pretend not to see all of your castmates? I guess that's
No, this is actually very good training for what happens on Ghosts. This right here is basically what it's like being on set. Is I'm talking to you while all this is going on next to me. Yeah, actually, technically speaking, you learn from having to sort of stop it, dinosaur. You learn from having to act with act with tennis balls and things like that when an X is off camera. But I appreciate them saying that. It is very, very fun. And yes, having small children is great training for ignoring a room full of people.
There's a line here.
I like that we've also gotten a few hints of what it would be like for Jay to be able to be, interact with people when he was possessed by Hetty, and in this season when he realized that, Sass was in his dream. Do you relish those moments to get to do more with some of the cast than you usually
Absolutely.
do?
I mean, we have a talented, great group of people who, of 80%, I don't get to work with. So the chance to work with Roman was a dream. He's such a great um, scene partner. He's so open. He's so free. I think he's a very underrated member of the group, if you ask me. But that was a dream. And any way that I can interact with the ghosts more, even with Pete, who I can't see, but Richie and I get to spend a full day on set together, running around a grocery store or whatever it is. It's always fun for me.
You share Jay's passion for fine cooking and not so fine fast food experiences?
Oh, heck yeah. We got a Popeyes down the street. Abe, it takes every ounce of my power not to eat at Popeyes every day. And then, yeah, we like our fine foods, right, Boomy? We like our chicken nuggets.
That I cough all day.
What's your favorite kind of food now?
Ice cream.
We like our ice creams, all the finest things in life. I have a 4-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 1-year-old. So I'm eating that. That's the height of my culinary prowess right now.
Just turned it 1.
Yes, the baby just turned 1.
I also have a baby who just turned 1, but
Hey!
she's eating what we're eating, so
The lime.
What
It burned in my fingers.
what what when did your baby turn 1?
May 10th.
Oh, May 24th for us.
All right, good stuff. She's still off camera, but maybe next interview I'll have her come just sit right here.
I've never done this before, and I doubt I'll ever do it again. But it's fun for me, I gotta say. We're having a good time.
Well, let's speculate. Do you think there's a future in the show where Sam and Jay try to bring a baby into the world, and what would that look like in Ghosts?
I think that would look like a season 7 Hail Mary. I think story-wise, you're like, what are we gonna do? We sent him to space. We did an alien invasion. Like Nicolas Cage has guest starred 7 times. I guess we make him have a baby. And you know what? It's probably twins, and one of them's a ghost.
And he would never be there.
Oh, that would be, yeah, you're right. So
he would never
I think
if he was a ghost, and he would be invisible there.
it's true, except Sam would be able to see them. Auntie Rose would be able to see them. But I think bringing a baby into any television show creates a lot of, it paints you in to a lot of spots. So let's see.
Papa,
What is it like working with Rose?
Rose is like the ultimate number one. She's so professional. She's a giving scene partner. She'll give you 100% off camera lines as she does on camera. She's obviously doing the brunt of the heavy lifting in terms of storytelling. She's managing, a scene with 10 people and then managing the same exact scene with just me. And she does it technically very, very well. She's always prepared. And yeah, I think her and I have really found a fun, beautiful way to work together, which I really appreciate. We work very differently. I'm sort of like a throw it against the wall and see what sticks, do it differently every time. Heavy improv background, super I'm like the third rail on the subway. I'm sort of always sparking a little bit too much. And Rose is like a bullet train. She is sleek. She is, on time all the time. So finding each other's strengths and supporting those has been a real pleasure.
Well, aside from all the shark jumping opportunities you mentioned, what would you like to see in season 4 for Jay and everybody?
I think the restaurant affords us an opportunity to create a lot of challenges for not only Jay and Sam, but I love when the whole ensemble is united either against a common foe or moving towards a common goal. I really like when we all go on an adventure together to quote unquote save our world. You know what I mean? Those types of episodes really tickle me, whether it's the when Sam was trapped in the vault on Halloween and the ghosts had to tell Jay where to go, or the stuff with the Farnsbys and the whole pickleball stuff, and the bad reviews on Yelp with the guests. So any storylines which keep us in unite us all, I think are really funny because those characters have such different ideas of how to do things right that even the debates on what to do become hilarious to me.
I was at South by Southwest a few months ago and had a chance to see a film called My Dead Friend Zoe, which I was excited to see you in. It's a very interesting film, but I will note you're once again playing opposite someone who can see a dead person that you can't see. Was that intentional?
Oh man, it's very weird what's happening in my career. Um, no, it was not intentional, and I didn't even think about that till just now because the tone of that film is so utterly different than Ghosts. I really hope that My Dead Friend Zoe finds the home that it deserves. I think it is a really important and powerful story told in a special way. I mean, Ed Harris, Morgan Freeman, Sonequa Martin Green, Natalie Morales, Gloria Rubins, this guy. I mean, we got some heavy hitters in the cast and me. But I, yeah, maybe I exclusively just don't see dead people now. I've gone opposite Haley Joel in my career.
Well, before I let you go, at Awards Buzz, we love awards, and I'm curious if, with all these kids and the time and they're choosing what you watch, have you seen anything recently, a show or performance that you feel is especially awards worthy?
Can I nominate Bluey? For
We're not doing screens yet, but I've heard Bluey is like the best thing ever.
Bluey, Bluey is bingo.
Bluey and Bingo, yeah, and then Blippi. I mean, Blippi's deserves at least an Oscar, Lifetime Achievement Award.
To get toys outside.
There you go.
Is anybody nominating Power Rangers annually?
I love
And then
you, Power Rangers.
you could tell what I'm watching.
There's even more Power Rangers in that movie.
I haven't seen much of TV, honestly, but I just watched that Alex Garland movie, Civil War, and I thought that was extremely interesting, and Kirsten Dunst really came correct in that one. But you're asking a guy who's basically watching Lego Batman all the time. X-Men 97? Did we like X-Men?
Yes.
Yeah, basically I'm watching whatever a 4-year-old boy likes. So I'm not your guy.
And you went.
I am very impressed by your focus. I think we actually did have a conversation here, which is pretty incredible. So thank you so much, and hope to speak to you both again sometime soon.
Say bye-bye and thank you. Say thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Have a
you.
good one. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, Abe.